Our second Grade 1 novice hurdle is at over 2 miles and 4 furlongs. So Angelic Trap for Darren Thompson, John Morgan's Daradan, Paul Parsons Dreamweaver, Great Warrior for David Hooley, Hennessy Lad for Paul Parsons, Meet Me at the Pub for Josh Sutherland, News Flash for David Robertson, Press Pause for Daniel French, Josh Sutherland's Thou Shalt Not Kill, Ace Queen for David Hooley, Choir Divine for Del Hinton, Cripple Creek Logic for Vinnie Gerard, Lily Paul for Alex Cherry, On the Dark Side for Craig Beckwith, Victorville Given for Vinnie Gerard, Victory Coup for Daniel French, Vista Light for Darren Thompson, and World Addiction for Matt Cooper. 18 of them over 2.5 miles for the Hattons Grace Grade 1 hurdle. They're racing. Nice big field here. As we wait for them to settle down. They have 10 flights to take over this 2.5 miles. It doesn't look like anybody other than News Flash who's taking a hold, although the grey Press Pause of Daniel French takes his finger off Paul's and moves up into the lead. Comes to the first hurdle, which they will skip over. The one that pecked a little bit on landing was Victory Coup, just at the rear. That could be a Daniel French horse, or it could be a Paul Parsons horse. It looks like Daniel French has got a couple in here, different silks. The grey Press Pause is the one that's leading us from News Flash in second. The wider of Thou Shalt Not Kill on the dark side. Widest of all looks like Ace Queen for David Hooley. His stablemate Great Warriors out there as well. As they get over the second, a couple of slow jumps there. But it's Press Pause that leads us. Great Warrior has moved into second, but he's probably running 8 wide, which is fine at the moment. When we get to our right hand turn shortly, they get to the third. Clear that. So Press Pause still leads us from Great Warrior. Stablemate Ace Queen is out there. Between those horses is John Morgan's Daradan. Inside of that is Thou Shalt Not Kill. And Craig Beckwith's Blue and White Silks of On the Dark Side. Still up against this round is News Flash. Then Meet Me at the Pub and Hennessy Lad. The Green Silks of Cripple Creek Logic. Followed through by Stablemate Victorville Given as they go over the fourth. The one at the rear is World Addiction at the moment for Matt Cooper. Just a couple of lengths off the chasing pack. It's been given a couple of reminders to get a bit closer. But Press Pause still leads them over the fifth. A mistake there by Vista Light, hit the top of it. Drops back to join World Addiction, although getting a few reminders to get back up. Press Pause leads us from On the Dark Side, who's got over to the rail now. Daradan, Thou Shalt Not Kill, and Great Warrior. News Flash is still up against the rail, and Hennessy Lad, a little bit wider. Cripple Creek Logic, widest of all is Ace Queen. They're followed through by Angelic Trap, and then Choir Divine. Then Victorville Given, Victory Coup, Dreamweaver. Lily Paul trying to push through, and then just Vista Light and World Addiction. So come to the next. Just over a mile left to travel. Press Pause been there since the beginning from Thou Shalt Not Kill and Daradan. You get over the 6, so it's 5 from home. With 4 still to take, it's still Press Pause and Thou Shalt Not Kill. There you're 1-2. They're followed through by Daradan, Meet Me at the Pub and News Flash. A little bit wider is Ace Queen and Quipple Creek Logic. Great Warrior on the dark side and Hennessy Lad all in the pack. Angelic Trap just getting a couple of reminders. The Pink Silks of Choir Divine trying to move through as they go over the 7th. And it's all change up front as Thou Shalt Not Kill takes it up. Press Pause. Still there on the rail. Meet Me at the Pub and Hennessy Lad. Daradan has got a bit closer now from Hennessy Lad. Sorry, he's just dropped back, and Choir Divine still trying to make up ground, but he's got a little bit caught in the back, but he's got room now. But it's Press Pause that takes it back up from Thou Shalt Not Kill. Press Pause and Thou Shalt Not Kill with half a mile still to travel. Daradan starts to make his move, as well as Hennessy Lad and Meet Me at the Pub. A mistake by Press Pause, and we've also lost Angelic Trap there, but it's Thou Shalt Not Kill. Takes it back up from Press Pause, who fights back up on the inside. Hennessy Lad a little bit wider is third. Daradan is fourth. Meet Me at the Pub is fifth. On the dark side is 6, and News Flash. The one that's starting to go backward is Victory Coup, but it's Press Pulse takes it back up again from Thou Shalt Not Kill as we come down to the final two. Press Pulse from Thou Shalt Not Kill. Hennessy Land, Daradan and Meet Me at the Pub. Much better jump there by Thou Shalt Not Kill. Has jumped himself into a 2-length advantage. Here comes Daradan. Press Pulse is still there. Meet Me at the Pub on the outside. So it could be a Josh 1-2 here as they come down inside the final furlong, but running on well now is Newsflash, but Thou Shalt Not Kill. Daradan, Newsflash up on the outside, and it's David Robertson's Newsflash. Only 100 yards to go, and it's Newsflash. Newsflash takes it from Thou Shalt Not Kill. Dreamweaver in third. Meet Me at the Pub, I think, was fourth. A long time leader, Press Pulse was fifth. So a well-timed win there for David Robertson. Takes the Hattons Grade 1 hurdle here at Fairy House. Comfortably in the end with Newsflash from Thou Shalt Not Kill. Dreamweaver was third, Meet Me at the Pub was fourth. Daradan for John Morgan got up for fifth.